Adding expenses in Productive is a simple way to keep track of third-party costs, such as contractor work, purchased assets, or travel expenses. Depending on how the expense service line item was set up in the budget, expenses can either be billable to the client or non-billable, creating an internal cost. In both cases, the logging process is the same, and in this video we'll walk through it step by step, from opening the expense screen to finalizing your submission. Head to the Expenses tab and click Plus Expense. This opens the expense input screen where you can enter the key details of your expense. Just like with tracking time, selecting the correct service ensures that the expense is categorized properly. You can search by client company, project, budget, or service name, making it easy to find the right service to log your expense against. Next, fill in the amount of the expense and select the tax rate. You also need to include a brief description to help identify this expense later. If you have a receipt or other supporting document, click on the paperclip icon to attach a file. If you have Productive AI enabled, you can upload your receipt and have the key details filled in automatically. When you upload a file, Productive AI extracts information like the date, quantity, currency, total cost, and description, saving time and reducing errors. If the payment option is enabled by your admin, you'll see fields to track whether the expense has been paid or when the payment is due. For instance, if you've already paid for the client lunch, add the payment date. If the expense is due at a later date, enter the due date. If you're submitting an expense for reimbursement, make sure to indicate it. This will be visible to the budget owner, and once reimbursed, the gray Requested Reimbursement tag will become green and say Reimbursed. Once all required fields are filled out, click on Create Expense. Your expense has now been submitted. If expense approval is enabled for your budget, it will be sent to the budget owner for review. Otherwise, it will be automatically added to the budget. And that's it. You've successfully logged your expense. Depending on your admin settings, you can track your expenses approval or reimbursement status in your Expenses tab.